Hello and welcome to our new video. In this video we will gonna continue practicing TLC driver license the questions. Let's begin. How long should a TLC driver wait to resume start driving after consuming an intoxicating drug like alcohol? A. 6 hours. B. 5 days. C. 3 days. D. 1 day. The correct answer is A. 6 hours. Can a TLC driver lock the rear doors whilst there's a passenger? A. Yes, if the passenger requests. B. Yes, if the passenger consents. C. Under no circumstances. D. Only A and B are correct. The correct answer is D. Only A and B are correct. A TLC vehicle is A. Required to have a working EZ pass. B. Not required to use a working EZ pass. C. Required to use an EZ pass if the driver can afford it. D. Required to use only the passenger's EZ pass. The correct answer is A. Required to have a working EZ pass. Regarding taximeters. A. A driver must not pick up or transport the passenger in a taxi or street hail livery when the taximeter in his or her taxi or street hail livery is defective. B. A driver is allowed to pick up a passenger if the taximeter is not working provided he/she gives the passenger a reasonable estimate of the fare. C. Taximeter are no longer required. Driver can use the Uber apps to estimate the fares. D. A taxi driver can pick up a passenger if the meter is not working provided he/she reports the problem to dispatch. The correct answer is A. A driver must not pick up or transport the passenger in a taxi or street hail livery when the taximeter in his or her taxi or street hail livery is defective. What should a driver do if his/her taximeter breaks down during the trip? A. The driver must immediately stop and offer either 1. Continuation of the trip with a mutually agreed price, or 2. Stopping the trip and asking the driver to pay the fare shown on the meter. B. Call 911. C. Call 311. D. Stop another nearby taxi and ask that driver to complete the trip. The correct answer is A. The driver must immediately stop and offer either 1. Continuation of the trip with a mutually agreed price, or 2. Stopping the trip and asking the driver to pay the fare shown on the meter. What will happen if a taxi driver is caught picking up a passenger whilst the taximeter is in defective condition? A. Nothing, because he is allowed. B. The driver will find $100 if he/she pleads guilty, or $150 if found guilty after a hearing. C. 3 points will be applied to driver's record. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is D. Both B and C. Should a driver notify the taxicab owner of any defects on the taximeter? A. Yes. B. No. C. Only during the busy season. D. Only during the slow season. The correct answer is A. Yes. What is the fine if the driver does not inform taxicab owner of a defective meter? A. $5. B. $550. C. $75. D. $5,500 plus license revocation for 60 days. The correct answer is C. $75. The roof light must be off when any of the following occurs. A. Taximeter is in use. B. The driver has entered the off-duty or unavailable code in the technology system. C. The driver in a street hail livery. Driver traveling to pick up a passenger for a prearranged trip. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Regarding the taxi receipt paper. A. A taxicab driver should not pick up passengers if the taximeter is not printing receipts. B. A taxicab driver can pick up passengers even if the paper receipts are not working. C. Taximeter receipts are only required if the fare is over $95. D. Taximeter receipts are only required if the fare is over $150. The correct answer is A. A taxicab driver should not pick up passengers if the taximeter is not printing receipts. Which of the following is our key points of the Vision Zero initiative in NYC? A. There is no acceptable level of death or injury on our street. B. Traffic deaths or injuries are not accidental, but crashes that can be prevented. C. The public should accept safe behavior in the street and participate in a culture change. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D, all of the above. What are some of the ways that Vision Zero is working toward accomplishing zero death and zero injuries? A. Public workshops. B. Enacting legislation to encourage safe behavior and enhancing law enforcement. C. Redesigning streets to make them safer. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D, all of the above. A passenger asks you to help load his wheelchair and allow him to sit on the front seat. You should A. Do as requested and let the passenger sit in the front. B. Leave the passenger if you don't feel like assisting with the wheelchair. C. Ask the passenger for extra payment for the additional work. D. Sue the passenger for being lazy and abusive. The correct answer is A. Do as requested and let the passenger sit in the front. How does the TLC determine the 15-month period for points accumulated in order to suspend or revoke a license? A. The TLC will count 15 months backwards from the date of most recent conviction. B. The TLC will count 15 months backwards from the date of violation. C. The TLC no longer uses 15-month period or point accumulation. D. The TLC will only consider points related to overspeeding. The correct answer is A. The TLC will count 15 months backwards from the date of most recent conviction. When can a driver ask for a tip? A. During the morning shift. B. During the evening shift. C. After helping the passenger with bag. D. Under no circumstances. The correct answer is D. Under no circumstances. What are some of the ways in which Vision Zero is preparing TLC drivers? A. Increased education for TLC drivers. B. Follow-up training for drivers who have been in crashes. C. Recognition and celebration of the safest drivers. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. What will the TLC do after a driver fails to attend a required remedial or refresher course? A. Revoked the license. B. Fine the driver $1,500. C. Fine the driver $1,750. D. Suspend the license until the driver is compliant. The correct answer is D. Suspend the license until the driver is compliant. At Lincoln Center, when is a driver permitted to solicit or cruise for passengers? A. Anytime. B. During weekends. C. Never, it is not allowed. D. With written authorization from the NYPD. The correct answer is C. Never, it is not allowed. You may refuse to provide a service is a passenger. A. Is gay. B. Has a crying baby. C. Is going to Camden, New Jersey, near Philadelphia. D. Is going to Greater Kills Park, Staten Island. The correct answer is C. Is going to Camden, New Jersey, near Philadelphia. If you liked the video, please subscribe the channel and make sure to share it with your friends and family on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.